Hello there. In the market for potions, are we? A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Mine now, demi-guys.
You can stop a thief in their tracks with stupefy, or just run.
Howard will never believe this. Revelio. Everything's all right now. There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
I simply pretended that someone had used Expelliarmus. But really, I'd forgotten to bring it down with me.
I met a girl once. Looked like an inferioress. Pretty, though. Didn't eat much.
I can't imagine how muggles get by without magic. Almost makes me feel a bit guilty.
You'd think knowing spells would simplify things. Never seems to work that way. The fragrance is most enchanting.
Hello. Mind you don't turn...
Hello.
Oh, welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck. And before you ask, I'm out of a Braxton hair. The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole. Made me take it in person, they did. No care that I had to shut the shop. Apparently had a bad experience with someone shipping them hair from a Wampus cat. Must have been someone from America, no doubt, because we don't even have them here. Anyway, what are you here for? Mooncarved fur? Derrickle feathers? Always have trouble collecting them myself as the bird keeps disappearing. Cheeky thing. Used to carry them in the shop, Derricles, but people kept asking for their money back when they'd get home and the blasted things would be nowhere in sight.
I can imagine that would be rather frustrating.
There's worse. Trust me. Most of the suppliers of whooper feathers may as well be living in St. Mungo's. Not surprising, I suppose, the cry on those things. Oh, but such marvellous feathers. Almost worth going mad for.
Sounds like stocking your shelves comes with some hazards.
Truer words never spoken. Used to carry beasts themselves. Good business it was, but had it up to here with parents grumbling. Not my fault if the little ones caught a flea of an easel. Ooh, you should have heard them. No, best with byproducts. And I do like to make sure the beasts are safe and well cared for. Couldn't guarantee that with some of these prospective owners. Now, why don't you have a good look around? Stocks change all the time, and not just because they disappear. Always best to pop in whenever you can to get things before they run out. Which they used to literally do.
Thank you, I will.
Take all the time you need. And thank you for stopping by. A treat to have you here.
What do you have for sale?
I don't mind selling things for certain clients. You know where to find me. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Only a hairy-hearted dog.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. A wise decision. Thank you.
Confringo! Descendo! Depulso! Accio!
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
What will I do without her?
Yes!
That's the last time I have a potion on you.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. It seems. That of everyone else.
Diffindo!
It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Perhaps I'll scout around Belcroft.
Psst, over here, quietly. I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Lassie, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And after you told me that Rookwood and Harlow were after you, I decided that you were the perfect person to join me in taking them down. For good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all. It is frustrating that we do not study apparition until our 6th year.
I wonder what that does.
Levioso!
Well, that didn't work.
Capulso!
Perhaps something with a bit more force. That did it.
Levioso! Whoa. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Levioso!
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
Confringo! Levioso!
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Capulso! Accio!
Well done. I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door.
Rebellio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Harlow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast!
Highwing!
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back to now!
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blast it! There's gotta be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
Confringo! Accio! Levioso. Accio. Depulso. Levioso. Accio. Descendo. Levioso. Levioso. Arresto momentum. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Depulso. Levioso. Descendo. Levioso. Depulso. Levioso. Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso.
Not the safest place to sneak into.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
You're going home in a wooden box! Levioso!
Confringo. Protego.
You will pay for that.
Ha ha! Time to teach
Expelliarmus.
someone a lesson!
was a mistake. What have you done? Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio. Highwing, it's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Aloha Mora.
Hurry. Ho, ho! There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run. Highwing, go!
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle. This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
The There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Hallow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Hallow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing'i before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing'i's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you. I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Hallow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Hallow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
Away, Highwing'i! Away!
Please stop by the room of requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Hengist of Woodcroft certainly knew how to plan.
House elves are wizardkind's best friend.
Those that go to Azkaban never had a chance in the first place.
The tales of Beetle.
Accio.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Reckon they have a nice view from up there.
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. Try to beat that.
Accio.
That was one for the ages. Accio. Nothing to it. All in the wrist.
Accio.
Not bad. Not bad. Wait, did I win? I won! We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand! You could use the practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. Try to beat that.
Accio.
Accio. Nothing to it. All in the wrist.
Accio.
Merlin's pants. Tie game. At least you didn't beat me. We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. Try to beat that.
Accio.
That was one for the ages. Accio. Nothing to it. I've seen worse. Accio. All in the wrist.
Accio.
Tie game. At least you didn't beat me. We should have better.
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. Try to beat that.
Accio.
Missed the mark a bit on that one. Accio. Nothing to it. All in the wrist.
Accio.
Didn't think you were a match for me.
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. Try to beat that.
Accio.
That was one for the ages. Accio. Nothing to it. You're not bad at this. Accio. All in the wrist.
Accio.
I'll let you have that one. Well done. You beat me. Bit of good luck, that's all.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.